So you may not realise this, but you can sell pretty much any product or service you want to using Kit's commerce platform. In this video, I'm going to show you what you can do and how you do it step by step. Hi, I'm John, welcome to my channel. I share content that helps people get the most from Kit, the email marketing platform. So if you're a service-based solopreneur, the chances are you probably sell a range of products and services to your clients, your customers. And typically, most people will use payment mechanisms such as Stripe or PayPal, or even a direct bank transfer using bank details. But did you know that when you use Kit as your email marketing platform, it also has an inbuilt platform called Commerce, where you can sell your products and services directly to your email subscribers, simply by adding the products into your emails and your other communications. So let's dive in and have a look and see the types of products and services I'm talking about and how you can simply sell by adding them into your emails. Okay, so let's dive in and look at where the commerce platform sits within the Kit desktop. So at the top here, you've got a menu item, it says Earn, and under that sits everything that's pretty much to do with the commerce platform. The one that we're going to look at today is this products. So when I click on products, you can see I've got a bunch of, this is just a demo site that I'm on, a demo Kit account that I have. And I've got a bunch of products set up inside there. Now the first thing you'll see is that when you haven't set this up yet, is you'll be asked to set up your payments platform. So in other words, make the connection between Kit and your bank. And the way that happens inside Kit is via the payment merchant called Stripe. You may be familiar with Stripe. So all your payments that are collected from customers when you sell something in Kit is processed using the Stripe platform via Kit. Now I obviously have my payment connection set up between Kit and my bank, so I'm going to show you quickly on this other demo account I have. I do not yet have the payment connection set up. So what you'll probably see when you log on under the Earn menu item, when you click on products, you'll see this button down here that says set up payments, okay, because you haven't yet connected your bank account. So that's a one-off action. You need to do that just to get that connection set up between Kit and your bank account, so that when people buy stuff from you, the money can be transferred into your bank account. So click on the set up payments button and then click through this this simple process that just asks you a series of questions, and finally the last step will be connecting to connect your bank account to Kit. Okay, so just to give you some ideas about what types of products and services you might want to set up and create inside Kit that you can sell. Here's some that I've got here put together for you. So there could be a membership. So the first one is a monthly subscription to a private membership group. You can set that up and invite people to join it. Next one's an email course. One of my courses, Kit Email Mastery. Or even just a downloadable PDF. So you might want to put together like a type-in ebook type thing that gives value to your customers, your clients, and you can charge for that. Other ideas are automation templates. So another thing that you could do if that suits your type of business, it does for mine. Or also sharing your knowledge. So creating a knowledge income using your knowledge and your experience. This one, for example, would be when I'm teaching people how to use certain platforms, in this case Publer or Canva. It's downloadable spreadsheet, cash flow projections, publish a creator profile. Again, it's a webinar. I'm selling a webinar. Getting started with Blitz. It's one of the apps that I use for productivity. Even Zoom recordings, so you can set up. So what I've done in the past is I've had like an 8-week group program. I'll record all the sessions and then you can sell those recordings to people who didn't purchase the actual original course, but they still have the advantage of getting all the learnings that were shared during that course. Again, another webinar, getting started with WordPress, and then also workshops. I do some workshops where people will join during the period, in this case 2-hour live workshop. The intent is by the end of that workshop they will have done a number of things that will mean that they leave that workshop with a deliverable. So that could be to set up their lead generation system as an example. Okay, so let's now look inside Kit to see how we actually create products that we want to sell to our customers. So under the Earn menu, we're going to click on Products. And then there's a button here that says New Product. I'm going to click on that, and it'll ask us for some information in order to create the product. So I'm going to see in here, so let's say I'm going to create a webinar that shows you how to sell products using Kit. Okay, and when I get down to this, these boxes here, I've got the option of making it a product, as in pay once and they've got access forever, or a subscription, so it'll be a regular payment. I'm going to select product in this case because it's a one-off webinar. And then I've got 3 options here around the pricing method. I've got a standard fixed one-time price, let customers choose a price, which it's not an option I ever use, or a payment plan. So if you've got a higher ticket item, let's say you've got a $5,000 coaching program, you can split it into equal payments of 5 times 1,000 as an example. If you wanted to do that, by clicking on that, you can see there the price, the number of installments, and the frequency with which you collect the payments. You have the option of choosing the currency in which you want to sell it. I'm going to choose US dollars, and let's say for this one it's going to be $100 for this webinar. I'm going to click next, and then it says here how are you going to fulfill this sale. Is it a digital product you're going to that the customer's going to be able to download? Is it a newsletter, or is it something else? In this case it's a webinar, so I'm going to say it's something else, and I'm going to click next. Now we get into the URL that's created for the product that you're selling. So every product you sell has a unique URL that you can share with your audience, and they can click on that and it'll take them to a page where they can buy, in this case the webinar. So I'm going to leave that as the default suffix on here, and then I'm going to click create product. And now it takes us into the editor where we can now still start to build out the product, the information we want to have in there, that people will see when they visit the product page. Okay, so the first thing we want to do here is add an image that reflects the thing that we're selling. You can create the image anywhere you like. I tend to create mine in Canva. It just works well. So I'm going to click on where the image logo is there. Go over here and say choose an image. I'm going to choose that one. How to sell products via Kit, a 1-hour webinar where you'll discover how to create and sell products using Kit, etc. So it kind of does, it shows the potential customer what it is that they're going to get when they buy it. And here there's a default bit of text. I'm going to copy and paste in a little bit of text that I've created already. The webinar will be recorded. Let's just put that in there. I'm going to change that to buy now. Right now I'm going to change the button colour to maybe a red, which I typically use. So you can make this look and feel the way you want by adding in different elements. If you want, there's a list of elements there you can add into this page if you want. So for the moment I'm just going to leave it like that. Okay. Along the top here you'll see there's 4 tabs. The second one is a checkout. So this is what they'll see. This is the process the customers will be taken through when they click to purchase. So it looks like a standard payment process that you would expect to go through when you're buying any type of this product like this. I would leave that as it is at the moment. If you wanted to add an upsell, you can do that. So you can create other products that you can upsell. So for example, I could sell a digital course, and I could add an upsell of you can also buy an hour of time with me where I can help you get off on the right track and all that kind of stuff. So you've got latitude there to come up with other products that you can create as an upsell if you want to. On the confirmation tab, again, it's just you can change this text to make it bespoke to the thing that you're selling, and you can also add in images again if you want to. Sometimes I like to add in images that help to reinforce what the thing is that they just bought or they're just about to buy. And then the last one is the receipt email. So they're going to get an email when they buy this product from you. And again, it's like you can word the email to have in it whatever you want. So this would be the text in the email. I would add an image in, and then it would give them essentially the price of they paid for the product, and the receipt email. And that's pretty much it. That's it. The image. That's the product created and ready to sell. All you need to do then is click on save, and then at the top right you'll see a button here that says publish, and this is the link that you'll then share with your audience. So if I click copy and then put that into a browser window, you'll see that it comes up with the page. Enables me to buy it. So I just click buy it now, and it'll start taking me through that process that I showed you. This built with kit badge, you can remove that if you want to remove it, if you don't want to have that on there. If you just click on it, as long as you're on a paid planning and with kit, you can just deselect that so it's not shown. So it's as simple as that. That's how you create a product and add it into your list of available products to sell. Now, what I also like to do is I include the products inside my emails, so I'll make it easy for people to buy from me. So let's take a test broadcast here as an example, and I'll show you what I mean. So let's imagine I'm just about to send this email out, but I want to make an offer to my subscriber list. I can click on this plus sign, and I scroll down to where it says products. Did I miss it? Product, there we go, product. And then it says there, choose a product in the sidebar to get started. So on the right hand side, what you'll see is a drop down list of all the products that you've created inside your kit account. Okay. And then I might say, so let's say it was the most recent one, this webinar, how to sell products using kit, the one I just created. I click on that and it embeds it straight into the email. So it means that my subscribers can, with a one click, they can just buy that webinar that I'm selling. And all the payment stuff is taken care of by Kit and Stripe. They work together to collect the money from the subscriber, and then they transfer the money into my account. You can configure this to look, and feel the way you want. You can include or exclude certain elements from your product. But essentially, it's just as simple as adding it in. And obviously, you can have multiple products in the one. In the one email if you choose to. So I could have that, and I could also, let's say, a 2-hour live kit workshop. So hopefully that helps you understand how simple a process it is to create a product inside Kit, and then to also make it available for people to buy. If you get any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Cheers.